Okay, friends. So we're going to do our application problem using these pennies. All right. So I'm going to tell you a story, and then I am going to do some modeling on our work mat. And I just want you to pay attention, all right? Because the same thing I'm doing here, you're expected to do in your assignment today. Okay. All right. So we have two friends. We have Maggie and we have Caleb. And Maggie and Caleb, they want some bubble gum. All right. So they altogether found 5 pennies to buy some gum. All right. And so when they found the gum, when they found the pennies, they just put all their pennies together. All right. So let's count to see how many pennies they have altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to split them apart and I'm going to show you how many pennies Caleb found and how many pennies Maggie found. Right. All right. So let's look. What can you tell me about Maggie's pennies? How many pennies did she find? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. How many pennies did Caleb find? 1, 2. All right. So Caleb has 3 pennies, and I'm sorry, Maggie has 3 pennies, and Caleb has 2 pennies. All right. So I'm going to take a piece of paper, and I'm going to write that on my paper. So we have Maggie has 3, and Caleb has 2. All right. And so when I bring them all together, let's go move this over so you can see. All right. So when I bring them all together, let's see how many we had. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I bring them all together. I'm just going to put both. And we have 5. All right. So I have this on my paper. I have Maggie with 3, Kayla with 2. They both have 5. So I'm going to turn this into a math sentence. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. All right. Now, let's put them back together and I'm going to split them apart again. Ooh, what do you notice, friends? Caleb now has how many pennies? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go back to my paper and under Caleb's name, well, I'm going to draw a line so that I can separate it. Under Caleb's name, I'm going to put 4. All right. How many does Maggie have? She only has 1. So I'm going to add my symbols. 1 and 4 makes 5. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. All right. I wrote it backwards. Upside down, actually. I want to draw a line. All right. Now, put them back together. Do we still have 5 pennies altogether, friends? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do. Now I'm going to split them apart again and let's see what we have. So, split them. Now we have what? How many does Maggie have? 2. And Caleb has 3. 2 and 3 makes what, friends? Bring them together. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's put them together and split them apart again. Now Maggie has how many? Let's count. 4. Caleb has how many? 1. Bring them all together. We still have what? 4 and 1 makes what? 5. So I'm going to add my symbols. All right, one more. Well, 2 more actually. All right. Wow. How many does Maggie have? She has 0. What about Caleb? He has 5. So 0 and 5 makes what? It makes 5. And last but not least, how many now does Maggie have? That's 5. What about Caleb? 0. But if I bring them all to the middle, how many do they have together? 5. All right. So, friends, we know we now have a chart to go by for our lesson today. 3 plus 2 equals 5, all right? 1 plus 4 equals 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 0 plus 5 equals 5. And 5 plus 0 equals 5, okay? So parents, I would take these facts and put them on paper index cards and let them practice this for math fluency. Remember on First in Math, how they have those practice gems? This will help them to be able to go even faster. So I told you the things we do in First in Math will impact what we do in Unit 4 for math. So please continue to practice with them for those. But I will also put these on cards so they can practice. So just like you have a trick word wall in the house, if you have space or a resource box, go ahead and create these facts and let them practice this on their own as well. All right, so I'll see you in the next part of our lesson where I explain what they have to turn in today after you watch the lesson video. See you soon, friends.